Good morning YouTube, Neil here from the Online Golf Store again. So some of you guys are asking about our I just grabbed them. We have these shaft extensions here, so two different sizes. We have a graphite shaft extension, and then we have a steel shaft extension. So take this over. So let's take a look at these. So let's look at, say, the steel one here first. 13.5 to 14 mils. So with the steel shaft extension, so it's a good tight fit here. So sometimes what you need to do is take a file and you'll see there's a groove in the extension, and there's plenty of material. If you look at the thickness of the material here, let me try and measure that for you there. So you've got 3 and a bit millimeters of material. So you can take a file and you can rub this. You can rub this down here just in your vise. You can use some sandpaper. Good tip is you can put it in a drill here, hold it in the drill and rub this just to take the end off, and that'll be a good tight fit down into the steel shaft. And there's a shoulder, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, there's a shoulder on the extension here, and that fits perfect against the top of the steel shaft. Okay, with the graphite one, graphite extension here is 12.5 mils, and you've no problem with the graphite extender fitting into the graphite shaft. So just glue that in. Once you've it glued in, you can cut that to whatever length you want to cut the shaft to. Pretty straightforward. I'm not going to go into this too much more on this video. If you want me to do a video of showing how to really and fully install this, then I can, but it's not a big job. I'm sure if you're looking at these to fit this yourself, you have an idea of what to do when you go to fit one. So that's it. Any questions, let me know in the comments below. So I'm just going to quickly give this a rub just to show you how fast this is. So just a flat file. We're just going to take a few good rubs of the file. It's quite a soft material, so it's not too hard to. I'm just doing a quick job. I'm sure you could do a much neater job than this on your bench. Say you could put the end of this in a drill and spin it in the drill to just keep the material nice and uniform. There we go. It really didn't take too much at all, and that's it, fitting down inside the shaft. Give it a bit of a tap, and you can see that's going down in there. So that's really as fast as that. Obviously, you'll take much more time than I will to do that. It was just to demonstrate how easy it was to get that in there. So where to get these from? So the onlinegolfstore.co.uk is where we're found. When you go into accessories on our top page and under golf shaft accessories, you'll see then the shaft extensions here. So £3.45, you can click on there. There's a couple of different options. You've got graphite or steel. You can select each one. The size is on there. You can have 2-piece, you can have 5-piece. If you wanted to, you could even select, say, steel iron extension 5-piece, and you can make that ×2 or ×3. That'll give you 15 pieces. The prices change here as you go. Add that to the cart up here. If you cart then to add your shipping, if you have any instructions, you can add it in. Free shipping obviously to the UK, $29.97 for 15 of those, and then you can check out. You can use your Shop Pay, PayPal, Google Pay, or you can just check out using your credit card information. I'll obviously not go through that. It's fairly straightforward with your credit card details and pay now. So